The Saints have a 7-0 lead.
The score, Saints 7, Chargers nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Kaiser White on the tackle. A gain of 4. And it's
from midfield, here's Breeze. Being chased out left. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 6-yard line.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown.
Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Saints 14. Chargers nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
First carry now for Joshua Kelly, the former Bruin. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. And they are going for it. Herbert now. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Oh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
Flush to his right, and he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Brees will try again on 2nd down. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Kamara's got the first down and then some. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 34 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Saints.
From the gun, it's Brees. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Makes the score Saints 23, Chargers nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, LA. Austin Eckler, 73 yards. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category, and that deserves a couple exclamation points.
Time on, set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
And now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. 23 yards to pick up there.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
New Orleans.
Throwing on 1st down is Brees. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30.
At their own 29.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen.
And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that trims the lead down to 9.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. Here's Breeze to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition, sometimes you hit a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat, but if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going? He'll get this to Eckler. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Herbert. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Quan Alexander able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Badgley's kick is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Time on, set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Michael Davis. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
On second down, it's Kellen, and he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Chargers 24, Saints 23.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 25 yards there on the catch and run. On first and 10, here's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 27. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now first and goal. So after the run by Kamara, now another first and 10. Now they'll throw with Breeze. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Here's Brees. Flushed out right. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Herbert. And Allen's got it. They find some open field here. Fighting to stay upright inside the 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 76 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Kamara with a 1st down run, but he's unable to get back to the line of scrimmage as the push upfield was strong defensively.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap. Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
17 there and a New Orleans 1st down.
1st down, New Orleans.
Now Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Breeze. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees turning back the clock. 5 touchdown passes for him on the afternoon. And the Saints have moved out in front. And they will will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Saints 38, Chargers 31. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. On first down, Justin Herbert. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
6-yard line.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. He's back to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. And boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw, Breeze. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. To throw is Breeze. Left side here to Sanders. And he's brought to the